your girl, Joe Beauty 87 here, and today we're going to get into this throwback even though it's not Thursday using the Good Sport palette from Colourpop. If y'all remember, this was one of my favorite Colourpop palettes. It's in my top 10 Colourpop palettes video. I need to do an updated video of that because I haven't done it in a minute, but like all the palettes I like from Colourpop are usually like limited edition, and the ones they've been coming out with this year is not that great, to be honest, not to be bogus. But anyway, so we're gonna go into this palette today. I'm going to use this shade, this shade, this shade, and I think I mixed these two shades together, put in the inner corner. So I'm gonna keep it pretty simple, but let's get started. I'm going to take my, what is this, reference number 14, and go into that red shade I showed you all called Reckless. And this shade, to me, like when I swatched it, was real gritty and hard and terrible. But it blends out just fine, so I don't know what that's about. Because at first I was like, does mine get hard paint? Like, what's happening? Or it's just getting older? But it still, like, performs the same when you go to blend it out. And that's, you know, what counts. Doesn't matter how it feels in the pan when I go to swatch it. It matters how it, like, performs. And it performs just fine, so. With that. I just tried to literally do just this outer V part and, like, nowhere else. Because I didn't want... That's blending so nicely onto this ABH base because that's what I have in my eyes right now. I started using my ABH base again. I'm hoping they'll have like one in the holiday kit or something I can buy, because I'm like, I hate to think that they're getting rid of it because I really like it, but at the same time I need to try the Revolution Pro version. So, excuse me. I'm hoping they have a good sale and then I can just go ahead and get that. As you can see, it's just giving me this nice dark burgundy outer V. I love these brushes. I heard they're supposed to be having like a sale on Columbus Day or whatever, which is the 12th Monday. I'm like, I hope so, because I want to get the core brush set, like the full one. I got the little travel size one with like the small stubby brushes. I wanted like the full set at 50% off. And it's like $100 something, so I figured it'd be like $50 or something. I'm like, I'm here for that deal. It's a vibe. Yes, please. I'm here for all of it. So yeah, there we go. Let me get a clean brush to blend this away with. After this, I got one more eye look, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to just save it for Sunday. Actually, I got a couple more eye looks, so I'm thinking about saving one for home. And I packed the other palette up already, so that way I can just do it at my grandmother's house and not have to worry about it. But I'm liking the way the eye feet looks, and it matches my sweatshirt. So, next, I'm going to go into the purple shade that I showed you all, called Sister. And then start putting that into the crease with this blending brush. Look how like rich and purple that color is. Just looks lovely. And I'm hoping the blushes that Wayne Goss came out with is not his holiday collection. I mean, like, I figure he gonna still have like his holiday brush set or whatever, but it's like, since you're in the makeup game now, shouldn't he have like some holiday makeup or something? Like maybe he should come out with a palette with like some reds and like some sparkly topper shades or something. I don't know. Cause I'm like, I'm not buying the blush. I don't care about blush. Half the time y'all know I don't wear blush. Like today I don't have on any blush. So I'm like, I'm not really concerned about the blush. I just want, you know, maybe she come out with a highlighter for the holidays, since people are really big on doing highlighters all of a sudden, or maybe like a little lip kit or something. I'm just curious to see if he gonna do anything, or if the blush is just supposed to be his holiday collection, and you know, or he not buying into the holiday collection thing, which I feel like you should, because it's like every brand does it, and you can easily possibly bring in like new customers to your like new brand. So I feel like he should personally do it, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I've only bought like the lip gloss and the lip liner, and I like the sepia lip liner a lot, but it's like I hardly ever think to reach for it, just because, you know, I got so many other lip liners. I usually use a deeper chocolate brown, and I feel like the problem with his line for me is that the stuff don't never go deep enough. So it's like you only cater to a certain group of people, and I feel like with the products you keep coming out with, that's what it's showing me. So it's making me want to buy from you less and less. Like, to me, you coming looking kind of sus, like you a Hourglass-ish type brand. And y'all know how I feel about Hourglass. Like, I feel like they ain't never got enough stuff for people to look like me. So I'm like, that's the vibe he giving me. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna stay over here and you stay over there and be blessed, sir, because I'm not feeling this whole situation. So we're taking a shimmer shade I told y'all I was gonna put on now and starting to carve out the eye with it. I want to get It Cosmetics brush set for holidays. That's when I like to get their brushes because they're like expensive. And then I wait for them like to go on sale. I'm gonna holidays. I use my 20% off coupon from those people Ulta, and then get them since I don't think they have It Cosmetics brush sets at Sephora. I don't know, but I usually just simply buy them from Ulta. But see how nice that shimmer's going on? Like, I don't know what the hell they think to get rid of this palette like this. I agree with Angelica. Like, this is their best palette, like, ever. And I was like her. I thought the Hocus Pocus one would, like, give vibes like this, and then it doesn't. It's just really generic. It looks like a lot of people said another version of the Garden Variety that they just tried to call spooky by adding, like, a dark khaki shade instead of, like, the light, sparkly green that they have in their palette. So I'm, you know, kind of disappointed in that whole situation deal vibe, but, you know, it's fine. Like, I mean, I still ordered and we still gonna try it out. I'm just kind of like disappointed. I bought it for the nostalgia of the movie and to have as like a collector's makeup piece for me like I did with the Candyland set, because clearly that wasn't made for people to look like me. And I feel like a lot of their sets weren't made for people to look like me this year. It's like it seemed like they focused on like a totally different group of people that, you know, aren't me. So I was just kind of like, okay. Like, now I see why Neon Emu came in with the whole hashtag Colourpop me. I mean, it wasn't like I didn't notice that they weren't really checking for people that, like, look like me. I feel like they, like, just the affordable version of, like, Tarte. But it's like, my whole thing is you saw what happened to Tarte. So is that why you try to make sure you make shades that are exclusive, but you still don't show the actual people you making the shades for it? I'm just supposed to negate or ignore the fact that that's what you're doing. I'm taking the shade Stocking Stuffers from what is it, what's his brand, Give Me Glow, and from the Christmas Morning palette, and just popping this on top. And then I popped the shade we just put on at the bottom back on top of this because I liked the shimmers that were in it, but I felt like it didn't have enough of a base shade underneath it to give me the desired look that I wanted. So I'm doing the same thing in the video because that's what we did in the picture, and I don't want it to look different in the thumbnail than it does on camera when you see me doing look, because then you be like, it didn't look like that, it looks like this, and then, you know, you feel the type of way, and I'm like, oh, we ain't trying to have that. So I think I'll do some lower lash line work with this one though, since it's gonna be the last look of the day, or the night I should say. So I want the blue glitters that are in the original shade that we're gonna leave to pop back out again, so I just lightly rubbed it over the top of that. And I felt like it just gave an extra base coat to it, but you can still see the shimmers, and then it looked a little bit more reflective because I put that Stocking Stuffer shade underneath it. So yeah, that works. I'm thinking everybody went to bed because it's like 10 o'clock and I don't hear the TV at all. But in all fairness, I think she might have just paused and went to the bathroom to get dressed to go to bed. I have no idea. All I know is I'm gonna sit and drink my chocolate shake. I mean my vanilla shake, and try to find somebody to watch on YouTube. I'm trying to decide if we should put the red on the lower lash line or if we should put the purple on the lower lash line, or should we do both? Like, do the purple underneath there first and then you put the red on top of the purple. I'm thinking maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. So that's the purple. And if you're not in the picture, it doesn't have the purple underneath there, so be advised now. I did not put the purple underneath here. For the picture, you're getting this in the video. So the thumbnail ain't gonna be the same as the video, but the reflection on the lid is what I mainly want to focus on for the thumbnail as well as the picture. I want those to be the same because I feel like that's what you all would hone in on the most. So I want to make sure it stays true to what the picture looks like. So we're gonna put this underneath here. I just hate this like so much glitter underneath my eyes from when I did the eye looks all day. Looks a whole hot mess. But you know, here we are, sis. I don't know. Connect the top of this to the bottom. And I'm gonna take the clean brush and just that's underneath here real quick. And then we're gonna take that red shade and put it underneath this one. Let's do that now. I hope I'm not messing up the look by doing this because I like the way it looks with just purple. But since I have those creases underneath my eyes, I like to bring it down as low as possible. So I'm putting the burgundy underneath it because what I really want to show is the purple. The burgundy is just like a little extra oomph to the look that I'm adding at this point. Okay, so let's dust up underneath it once again on both sides. Okay, I have mascara on already, believe it or not. I put on the Fenty one, and then I put the Milk Makeup one on top of that one, so. Okay, let's go in with our inner corner shade, and then we'll be done with the eye look. So, if I remember correctly, what I did was I used this shade underneath, and then I just put that shade on top for like an extra oomph, because y'all know I love to layer me a shade or two when it comes to inner corner or when it comes to lid. Recently, I just been liking layer stuff, so. Yep, I remember for sure now. I put this one on the bottom. But it's like, I'm sure you can make this look with another palette. You don't have to make this look with this palette. So, you don't have the Good Sport palette. You don't have to, like, you know, be mad or feel bad about the fact you don't. I'm just doing this tutorial for the people who do have it. So you can, you know, have some possible inspiration. Plus, this is one of my favorite fall palettes, so I had to pull it out and play with it. And since, like I said, a lot of people ain't been coming out with a lot of palettes I want. Oh, my Glam Light Cake palette showed up today too, so I guess I have to use that another day. I don't know when. I think I'm gonna use that one probably maybe Monday. I don't know. Or I'll just do the video Saturday night when I go to my grandmother's house, and then Sunday I'll do Pat McGrath or something. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I know I'm gonna get the Pat McGrath review up as soon as possible though, so I'm quite sure I'll do that one first, and then I'll do Charlotte another day, and then I still gotta do the Dior highlighters. Y'all, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on over here. But anyway, this is the finished eye look using the Good Sport palette from Colourpop. So if anyone's curious what's on my lips, I have on the Minted Sin Nudes lip gloss. Now I don't know if they sell this lip gloss in store because they're in Target now, but yeah, that's what's on my lips right now, along with the Cooler lip liner from what was those people, Juvia's Place. So yeah, this is the finished eye look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are dimes, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.